Hello, San Jose. As we look back on the past year, I'm proud to share how our city has continued to deliver quality public services and created opportunities that sustain and enhance a safe, livable, and vibrant community for everyone who lives, works, and visits here. Our mission is to continue making San Jose a welcoming city where everyone has access to the services and support they need to thrive. Over the past year, we've made significant progress across all of our City Council's focus areas, increasing community safety, reducing unsheltered homelessness, cleaning up our neighborhoods, and attracting investment in jobs and housing. These priorities guide every decision we make, from our streets and parks to housing and public safety, to how we serve residents online and in person. Across all of our city service areas, our dedicated employees have worked tirelessly to ensure San Jose continues to be a place where innovation meets compassion and where government works hand in hand with the community. This year's story is one of teamwork. Together we strengthened public safety, sheltered our most vulnerable residents, beautified our city, retained and grew jobs, invested in environmental sustainability, supported residents across every neighborhood, improved our roads and airport, made advancements in technology and innovation, and so much more. As we reflect on these accomplishments, I want to thank the Mayor and City Council, our city employees, community partners, and residents for your dedication and collaboration. The progress we've made belongs to all of us. One city, one team, one San Jose. Let's take a look back at the milestones that made this year one to remember. We strengthened public safety through crime reduction and public safety innovation. This year, overall crime dropped, with property crimes down 5% and crimes against people down 4%. The police department also maintained a 100% homicide solve rate for the third year in a row, leading the city to achieve the status of the safest large city in America. We're investing in technology to keep residents safe, such as new tools for our real-time intelligence center, license plate readers that help recover stolen vehicles, and a new public dashboard where residents can see crime data for their neighborhoods. The fire department's new first responder vehicle collision response fee will sustain operations and support emergency response for years to come. Keeping San Jose safe means not only preventing crime, but also being ready for the unexpected. From earthquakes to major events, we're preparing our city for any challenge. We're working to keep San Jose ready for any emergency. This year, we trained nearly 5,400 or 91% of eligible city employees as disaster service workers and prepared the city for high-risk scenarios through 3 major exercises: a flood simulation, a 7.0 magnitude earthquake functional exercise, and early planning and preparedness for the Super Bowl and FIFA 2026 events. The City Council approved a new ordinance to strengthen earthquake safety in soft-story buildings to drive increased safety and resilience during major earthquakes. Staff conducted a San Jose wildfire planning and preparedness study session and strengthened our multi-agency coordination model for wildfire risk reduction. Our wildfire risk reduction campaign reached about 6,800 at-risk homes in our wildland-urban interface. Our Alert SCC campaign increased signups in under-registered San Jose neighborhoods with a focus on non-English speaking residents so that our community can be prepared and informed in any emergency. Public safety and preparedness go hand in hand with compassion. San Jose is working every day to help our unhoused neighbors find stability and opportunity. We improved collaboration across housing, public works, parks, recreation and neighborhood services, and police to reduce unsheltered homelessness. Together, we expanded shelter and housing options to help more of our unhoused neighbors find stability. The city opened 461 new shelter units, with another 705 on the way by the end of 2025, and achieved a 95% shelter utilization rate. Through partnerships and outreach, 70% of people engaged through city programs moved into shelter, which was well above our goal of 45%. This work is helping more residents move off the streets and into safer, supported living environments. As more residents find stability, we're also focused on improving the places we share, keeping San Jose clean, welcoming, and beautiful for everyone. San Jose became cleaner and more beautiful this year. We exceeded response time targets for graffiti removal, illegal dumping, and weekly cleanups of our homeless encampments. Crews cleared 18 miles of waterways of encampments, exceeding the target by 50%, and substantially increased abatements to 1,016 compared to 345 in the prior year, while offering supportive services to affected residents. We collected more than 24 million pounds of trash, a 13% increase from last year, and beautified 11 high-visibility gateway locations throughout the city. These improvements make a visible difference in neighborhoods and public spaces across San Jose. A cleaner, safer city builds the foundation for economic growth. San Jose's recovery and innovation are creating new opportunities citywide. San Jose's economy is growing and thriving. This year, we helped attract or retain more than 7,000 jobs and continued leading the Bay Area in downtown recovery. We reached an agreement with PG&E to triple our electrical capacity, making San Jose a leading destination for data centers. We enabled the formation of 3 new business improvement districts to enhance vibrancy, cleanliness, and placemaking in our city. We also supported new housing incentives and programs that make it easier to build homes and create jobs. A new 2-year economic strategy will keep us focused on creating opportunities citywide. As our economy grows, so does our commitment to a cleaner, more sustainable future for San Jose. San Jose continued leading on clean energy and environmental sustainability. 65% of the power we provide comes from renewable sources, and we achieved 84% carbon neutral power, surpassing state targets by 5 years. Our customers saved $24 million compared to PG&E rates, and a 30-year prepaid bond secured $66 million in future savings. We also reduced single-family recycling contamination from 57% in 2022 to 41% in 2024, and our efforts reduced trash in local waterways by 98% compared to 90% last year. Together, we're building a greener city for the future. Resilient neighborhoods are the heart of a strong city. San Jose continues investing in the places where people live, learn, and connect. Our neighborhoods remain the heart of San Jose. Library visits rose 6.5% with 3.8 million visits and 7.7 million items borrowed, which was again a year-over-year increase, defying national trends of declining collection use. We also launched tech hubs in collaboration with 6 community-based organizations to help 4,000 residents gain digital skills, internet access, and multilingual support. Our parks received an overall park condition assessment score of 79%, scoring above the target of 70%. This score measures how well San Jose's more than 200 parks are maintained, including landscaping, amenities, and cleanliness, in neighborhoods across the city. An operational assessment of our code enforcement services was completed, and a comprehensive work plan is underway to ensure we maintain a healthy, safe, and clean city. Animal Care and Services improved its live release rate to 95% for dogs and 86% for cats, and expanded spay and neuter programs by 14%. We supported the completion of an audit of our animal center, with all recommendations advancing with a completion date of December this year. Connecting neighborhoods also means investing in how we move through safer streets, better transit, and a modern airport experience. San Jose's streets and airport saw major improvements this year. We maintained 230 miles of streets and raised our pavement condition index to 74, its highest score ever. Under the Vision Zero program, we completed 55 safety projects and built 7.4 miles of new and 32.8 miles of upgraded on-street bikeways and corridor safety improvement projects. San Jose Mineta International Airport was recognized as the most on-time airport in California and 6th globally, The airport opened a new LEED Silver certified facility and introduced new restaurants and retail stores, making travel through San Jose easier and more enjoyable than ever. Innovation drives everything we do, from how we move through the city to how we deliver public services. San Jose continued to lead as the capital of Silicon Valley. San Jose is leading the way in responsible innovation through building a smarter, safer digital future. We are leading the GovAI Coalition, a network of over 900 public agencies around the world working together to adopt responsible AI practices. We hosted the first GovAI Coalition Summit with government and industry leaders to share ideas and best practices. We trained employees in artificial intelligence tools and conducted several AI pilots, such as the Road Safety Conditions Pilot, which uses AI to detect hazards on streets, sidewalks, and bike lanes to make our roads safer. We advanced our commitment to data-driven government by launching our first citywide data strategy, adopting a formal data governance policy, and piloting a modern data lakehouse platform. Behind every successful program is sound financial management. San Jose's strong fiscal discipline continues to keep our city stable and sustainable. This year, San Jose successfully closed a $35.6 million general fund shortfall and reduced our projected deficit for the following year by half, from $52.9 million to $25.2 million, while protecting core services, avoiding layoffs, and still making targeted strategic investments to address the City Council's most urgent priorities and key areas of organizational risk. These results did not happen by chance. They were achieved through disciplined fiscal management, thoughtful service trade-offs, and staff's collective efforts to control costs and improve the efficiency and effectiveness of our work. Our strong financial management earned national recognition once again. All three major credit rating agencies reaffirmed San Jose's top-tier bond ratings, and the city received a clean financial audit with no findings. That means your city remains financially stable and focused on investing wisely in our community's future. And at the heart of it all are the people, the dedicated city employees who deliver services, improve performance, and make San Jose's work better every day. We filled more than 900 city positions this year, reducing our employee vacancy rate to 8.6%, the lowest it's been in any recent history and an achievement unmatched by surrounding cities and comparable cities statewide. That means more staff to deliver the services our residents and businesses depend on every day. Every city department and office now has a racial and social equity action plan, and progress toward equity-centered outcomes to actualize the city's equity values policy and ordinance is shared through a public dashboard. To deepen our ability to understand the impacts of our service delivery system within different segments of our community, we completed a 3-year process to revamp the outcomes, strategic objectives, performance measures, and activity and workload highlights for our 74 core services and 259 programs, and provide that information annually through our budget. As you just heard, this past year, San Jose made meaningful progress for our community by strengthening public safety, sheltering our most vulnerable residents, beautifying our city, retaining and growing jobs, investing in environmental sustainability, supporting our residents across every neighborhood, improving our roads and airport, making advancements in technology and innovation, and so much more. Every achievement reflects the partnership between city staff, community organizations, residents, and businesses who care deeply about this city. As we look ahead to the new year, we will continue building on this momentum, working together to make San Jose an even better place to live, work, and thrive.